All right, and we are live. What's going on, you guys? Kevin and Antonio back with another live. Sorry, we haven't been live for the last 2 weeks, basically.
Yes, sir.
Yes, which kind of sucks, but
I mean, we have been live, just not here.
yeah, we've been live on Whatnot, but we're gonna get into Whatnot a little bit later. Right now, we're gonna be talking about, as you guys can tell from the title, um, what was the title? Was wait faster? Well, let me see. It's not slow penny. I mean, fast nickel, slow dime.
So far,
So faster wait. So that's the title. Um, but really, what I really like, the main thing I'm gonna want to talk about at the moment right now is how I've been selling way more stuff on eBay. Oh, we'll just wait like 5 seconds, see if anybody joins right now. But um, I've been selling way more on eBay, volume wise, like just more items every day, and have been making less profit. And sorry about my internet, you guys. It's a little bad. I just hope you can hear me good. But yeah, the last, I don't know, 60 days I've been selling a lot. My solds went from, I don't know, like 200 something. I'm at 494 now. Um, so they went from like 200 to 300 to almost 500 now. Um, a lot of that has to do with me lowering the price on a lot of my items and taking a lot of offers, even if they're like terrible offers. Not terrible offers, but like offers where I'm gonna break even or lose a little bit of money. Let's say $5 to $10. Um, and I really implemented or I started implementing this. Um, like I said, it's been around maybe less than 60 days, so like 2 months, less than 2 months since I've kind of switched to moving bad inventory. I've seen a lot of my inventory, especially my old ones. I have a lot of quantity of it, and it's bad. So like when you have one of something and it's bad, it's you can sell it like or not sell it easily, but you can get rid of it in due time and make your money back. But when you have like 20 items of one trash thing, it's pretty difficult to get rid of. Um, that's kind of what I'm in right now. The kind of situation I have a lot of bad inventory that I've just been moving and getting through, and even on eBay. Had that good inventory that's been selling as well. That's kind of picked up the pace for that bad inventory. So I'm still making money this month. I'm still positive. I'm not negative. I don't think I'll ever be negative. Hopefully not. I'm just saying that. But yeah, I'm just taking offers on eBay until it's consistent.
bro, you're lagging really bad right now. Uh,
My face or my audio.
Everything. You got stuck.
Okay, where did I stop at?
Well, I see the chat right now. Uh, Brian Tang's here. Rodriguez here. My cousin here. Bro, you're lagging so bad.
Man.
Yeah, I think Kevin's gone. You good?
For real, bro, I'm right here. I just muted my thing. But I'm sorry for the connection, guys. Bruh.
Okay, yeah, I think. Yeah, Kevin's internet is really bad right now. Ay, Rodriguez. The problem is that Kevin doesn't manage his Wi-Fi. His family does. I have my Wi-Fi over here with me, like in the office. Like,
Should be straight, right? Like I'm still blurry, but can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah,
Man,
but you
I'm down bad today. I'm sorry, guys.
got let's go find Kevin for a new internet.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad this doesn't happen. This didn't happen in the whatnot stream.
Yeah, well, let's go. Let's go back again. Well, I mean, this is Chamo Hunter Antonio, and this is his Kevin.
Yeah.
Uh, we were like talking about Kevin's process right now of eBay slash whatnot. Okay, let's go. Good
Yeah.
question.
So what's the last thing you heard? So I started breaking up because I just kept talking.
Resume that what you already said and say it again. We have people now. Let's
All
go.
right. So basically, I've been selling way more on eBay than I have like ever before because I've put more focus on it. I'm not said I'm not dropping Amazon, but I'm probably just gonna be doing merchant fulfilled on Amazon. Well, that's another topic for another day. But I've been selling way more on eBay because I've been taking a lot of offers. Um, I've been trying to list consistently. I don't list every day, unfortunately, but I do want to get there. And I've been lowering the price of my bad inventory because I have a lot of inventory, like from the last 2 or 3 years that I've sourced. It's pretty that I still have in my inventory, so that's not good at all, in my opinion. Now that I have like a mentality where I want to move stuff in less than 90 days, so I can keep the cash flow going. Um, Rodolfo, Brown Town Fine says how your bad inventory is moving as well as good inventory. Well, my bad inventory is moving because I'm selling it at break even or a loss, or I'm selling it on a whatnot for an extreme loss. So we're gonna get into the whatnot topic later, but I've incorporated. Well, let's talk about whatnot in a little bit. But for eBay, um, I've just been trying to take offers, basically take like or counter like it really good because sometimes I get like on $100 shoe, I get an offer for like $40, and I'm lagging again, bruh.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All right, so I get an offer for like $40, and I just counter with like 50, and I know that shoe probably cost me like $30, so that's a break even right there, maybe a loss.
Yeah,
So
pretty much all your stuff are free shipping too.
yeah, everything is free shipping in my store, most of it. And so I've just been trying to get rid of the bad inventory, and the good inventory that I have been selling is basically keeping me up right now or keeping me in the positive. Good inventory. I don't have like 100% trash, but I do have a lot of inventory that hasn't moved in, and it's pretty hard when you have, let's say it's pretty easy when you have like one bad item.
And one like a one unit. You're lagging again. Yeah, it's easy when you got like one unit or like a bad something, but most of the time if you buy in outlets, we got a lot, like maybe like 5 or 10 of something, and I mean most of the time it's good, but if it's bad, you're screwed. You have to like break even or like super break even and whatnot. You're back.
I'm gonna try to do it on my phone, so just hold off for like a minute.
You have to tell all your family in the house turn off the Wi-Fi and the phones. Yeah,
Nah, it's just me here.
yeah, and for me it's the opposite. Like not the opposite, but I'm trying to like matching like a like a market price. I'm doing everything on market price, and I know I'm not going to like that down as Kevin goes in prices. Uh, but yeah, still selling something a little more slow, but I also has a little more like high end shoes, and I have Jordans and stuff that a little more than carrying like, and my sales like go look like bigger or something. But like for example, like this month I did like my best sale of ever. Like I sold a shoe for $700. Like, that's like 7 sales for Kevin's. Like for normally, or for even for me, it's the same. I don't do this kind of sales all the time. Uh, but that one grew up my month by a lot. And yeah, a little more shoes. I mean, it's not the best time right now to hold shoes, but I already have the shoes, and I just trying to wait to to sell it like in the best at the best time. I don't know, first time dying alone. Oh well, not for much. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Did you turn off the Wi-Fi in your phone?
1 second, 1 second. I can't hear you because of this audio, but I'm back with my Android quality. At least you guys can hear me and see me.
Uh,
1 second.
yeah, you're good. Brown Town, it was the GT cut, GT cut. I was the
I
basketball
can't
shoe.
hear you right now, so if you're talking to me, hold up, hold up.
I'm not talking to you.
What's up, Cody?
Yeah, the GT cuts. But the breast cancer GT cuts, they drop it like in January or something like that. And I have like a size 15, and I was
Bro.
just getting a YouTube channel, like getting in another phone or computer a YouTube channel and hitting in there.
1 second.
Then yeah, the GT cuts and breast cancer. Like I got a lot of people, no, sell it. They're size 15. They were huge, and like no, sell it for like whatever. I was like, I got an offer. It was weird. I got an offer on eBay for $400, and like 2 months ago, and I accepted the offer, and it was like they took like I know they took a long time to pay for, and it was like I actually don't want to sell it for that, and I canceled the order.
All right, I'm back, bud.
One like a 1 month later, they give me a negative review on eBay for like somebody, like I ordered it from them, they accept the order and they cancel for no reason. But like by now, yeah, I have a negative review and whatever, but I sold it for like $300 more than I sold it first. Did you hear now?
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah, Brown Tom. Thank you. It was my first best shoe was Sakai, the first waffle Sakai that dropped in like 2018, 2019, something like that. I sold it for like 648, and these ones were like the best right now for 699. Yeah. What's up, Cody?
All right, so let's get to this comment here. Yesterday, Browntown Fines rejected an offer on a $90 off on a $39 shoe. That would have been like a easy $30 profit.
I would say it depend on the shoe. If it's a shoe that you can replace,
Oh yeah,
or something similar, it's fine. Like if it's
yeah,
a unique shoe that you don't find too many, it's fine, because most of the shoes that we like letting go fast for like $10-$20 profit, or like 20-30% ROI, they're like Adidas, Converse, those kind of stuff, or like low end Nikes that we know if we go back to the outlets, we'll find it again. They will be there. But if it's like a GT cut for 100, no,
yeah. I get you. Just going off of buy cost price. Um, just the way I'm thinking right now, I would have took that offer. Like, it really just depend on the shoe. Like you said, like if it was a GT cut, like I'm not gonna accept a $90 offer, even if I paid $40. But um, if you paid $40 for a shoe, it sounds like a regular shoe. It's not like a Jordan 1 or something special. Just from the buy cost of it. So um, yeah, the
Yeah,
way I'm thinking right now and the way I'm like kind of putting up my new business model is accepting those offers. And I've seen the experience right now. When I accept more offers, I get more sales. So like I accept an offer and then I get like two more sales. I'm not sure if that's just the eBay algorithm working or what, but Um, it's been doing pretty good for me. I'm sorry, bro. I guess it's horrible. Like, am I echoing? Like, do you hear me?
No, no, you're fine. You're
Okay, because I'm hearing myself through the headset.
well. I mean,
Uh,
that it's fine here. It's fine here. Just don't
I
move.
hear like a reverb.
Don't
So
move. Don't move. I have one. Don't move your hand too much. Yeah, Browntown said it's a 1 of 1, and I only have the only size. What do you mean 1 of 1?
yeah, see, that's hard to determine. But if I'm thinking like it's a one, if he's saying it's a 1 of 1, going off of whatever he said, like yeah,
I
just keep
think.
it until you sell it at your ask price or
I mean, I think
until you
one
get
of
a good enough offer.
I think like a 1 of 1 show is like a like a sample that I will list it for like 150, 199, 200, 300. Like the Under Armours that we got. Uh,
Yeah,
I won't like, yeah, I won't take any like 1 of 1 for like at least less than 100, depending on the show, depending on the size, depending on what it is. But yeah,
I got you. Yeah, so I've just been accepting offers, lowballing on all, even like on my new listings. Like I've been looking at some of like the huge seller stores, um, and we basically get the same inventory at the same price, at least Adidas. So I'm just pricing my shoes off of what they have it priced at because they're like huge sellers and they're doing volume. So if whatever they put their price at, it must be moving at that price.
yeah. In my way, I just do it like I just work different. Like I still like going in Poshmark and Gold, and I move a lot of stuff there too. Still like eBay is moving more than those both too, but like it's like a 50% for me. It's like a 50% eBay, 50% Gold and Poshmark. And I
Bro,
just
I'm moving too much. I'm sorry. I'm putting my phone in my hand. I was like, I can't do much.
just sit it in something. Just sit it like that. It's somewhere like.
Doesn't work like that. Look, is that fine? I don't
Yeah,
think that looks good.
that's good. That's good.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that's look like a computer. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, I like a little bit like. I mean, I like to move stuff. I'm trying to move stuff, but like every time that I put like most of the time we got the same shoes, Kevin and I, like 90% of the time, but like pretty much most of the time I sell it for like I listed for like 100 and he listed for like 80. I was like, I just don't want to go to there. I just wait until he sell out or something like that, like. For example, we one today, one shoe that he showed me, he sold it for like 60, and I have it listed for 109. Like.
I sold it for 65. We paid $17 for it 2 weeks ago.
Well,
That's
like
like a $30 profit.
I have sold before those shoes different color for 140, 120. But saying there are another shoes that like I know that he's selling for some of the NMDs. Um, I know that he's selling it for like a 150, and I sold one today for like 140. Things like that. Like I sent an offer. How he said. Uh,
Yeah.
and it's like a low bowling, but whatever. I can get more NMDs. Like this is a shoe that I don't care. I just prefer to leave it out. But yeah, I mean, also like I don't have much space too, neither. Like I just need to get out stuff too. But I just it hurt me sometimes selling for like that cheap. I mean, if we're going like to whatnot, it's cool. I can sell a lot of stuff in there. Everything sells. I would say, is sell it for the price that we want it? No, but I mean, it's moved off. You get cash and you flip it back.
What's up, Eco Flips? Yeah, you want to see something trippy? But yeah, I get you. I think like I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your business, but like I think it would be good for you to be doing what I'm doing because of your space situation. Like you shouldn't do it. You're not gonna do it because you're you, right? But I have the space to like probably to hold like 1,500 to 2,000 pairs of shoes. And right now I'm not sure how you are with your space, but before you were a little crowded. You should be looking like to do that. But like I said, I'm not here to tell you like what to do with your business because
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
you.
yesterday when you told me like to fit stuff, I like low like I don't know like 20 pairs of shoes, and in those like 20 pairs, I sold two of them. Yeah, 10% of the shoes that fits the price. But
Gotcha.
yeah, and they were like weird. They were like used shoes or something like that. It was fine. It was really cool to let it go. But I just really like to be everywhere in like at least with the shoes. Like I like to like sell high ends. I don't want to sell used anymore, but like I still want to go Rose. I still want to go Marshall. I like to do all of them because sometimes come to Rose like very cool shoes, very like fast flipper like that you can buy for like 20, 30, even 50, and you sell it back for 100. I got a pair of like football cleats. I pay like 21.5 with tax, and I sold it like in like 2 weeks for 129 full price. It was pretty cool. It's like 8.5. It was tiny.
What football
Tiny.
cleats?
They were the white football cleats, so they have like the reflective part under. They're like a metal part under. They're not metal, but like they look like metal. Sold in Poshmark for full price 129. I made like $80 profit.
Those are Nike.
Adidas. They're like I think they're like the Joan.
Yeah.
They were really cool. I just got one.
Something King, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Browntown Fines. I'm sorry. You should start your Vans at 20 to 25 instead of $1 now. I mean, to be honest, people are on Whatnot to get a steal. If we were to do that, probably nobody would buy them.
I try to do that with the Jordans and stuff, and like, I mean, if one person bid for one like for 25, nobody else bid, then like it's the same. It goes for the same. Also, I think like we already like people that come to our live streams, they already like expect the same thing that we already start with, and like like for example, like I don't want to put like more like huge like Jordans and Dunks and stuff like because the people in my live stream they don't care about paying $300 for a shoe. They want the low shoes, the cheap shoes, like, and I think we already got people used to that. And I mean, for one point, it's fine because that's what we have. Like, if I do a show of Jordans, I have 30 Jordans, and then I don't have any more. But like for whatever everyday shoe, we have hundreds of those. But
yeah, I would have to disagree with you on that. Well, I kind of do agree with you, or with the type of inventory that we put. That's what people come back to our show for. But people are Whatnot to buy steals, bro. They're not there to pay retail plus for some shoes. And if they are, then if we have seen them with B show and Glenn show, they often sell shoes for above retail, but they have a reason because they're giving away a $1,000 shoe at the end or whatever, and that's justifiable. But when it's like any other person or any other stream, with less than 100 people in it, it's just bound to happen, or people just there for steals. Even myself, like, even if you're buying a Whatnot, you're there for steal. You're not there to pay retail for a shoe. And even, you saw that. You did that with the Jordans. You put them at retail or whatever, and nobody bid. I think somebody bought one pair.
Yeah, for retail.
But
yeah, but mostly
to go off of what Browntown said. I'm sorry, I can't hear you anymore. But to go off of what Browntown said, imagine Antonio putting like Jordans on Whatnot for retail, and then
20 to 25 isn't retail for Vans, but if we do that with Vans, like I just think nobody's gonna buy them. And starting at $1 and doing that little hype thing, I think it's what people are there for. Like people aren't just gonna sit through a show and watch. Let me put everything at retail, or let me put everything at the price that I want, or to break even, or to make money. Let me do that, and then let me put 50 items like that. No $1 bids. No, it's not a $1 show. Nothing. Nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's gonna be there. Nobody's gonna be excited. It's just gonna be a boring show, unless you're like a comedian or something. You're good for it, but other than that, like people are there to bid up, to run stuff up
At
for the
least,
low.
at
And
least
I'm sorry,
you,
I can't hear you right now, bro. I'm trying to fix this, but
uh,
yeah, you can go ahead
I mean,
and
at least if you're
head
like
on to what I just said.
in bikini or something like that, I think people will be there. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard, whatnot for me too, because uh, I don't like to lose money. But sometimes it's part of the business. But literally, there is. I mean, for us, it's like go and we know that we probably going to like break even or even loss. But yeah, sometimes it's hard, but like I'm getting a lot of like I'm doing a brand how like Glenn says sometimes people come and like do business with us. They like it. A lot of people like text me or DM me on Instagram and say like, oh, that's cool, and like when you're doing another live, and thank you for the stuff and things like that. And that's really cool, because like for me it was like I never been in a camera before, never doing these kind of things, and now I get in there a new platform and stuff, and it's cool. It's pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
when you sell on eBay, like nobody sees you. Like you don't have the interaction of that. Like and there, like you kind of like it's similar to have a store that you people come and you give a really nice customer service, but it's cool. It's actually cool.
yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry for all this, like my phone falling and my internet being bad, you guys. Really do apologize about that, but we should be good here, for the rest of the half hour. We never answered Cody's question, but said he asked, "Are you guys cross listing anywhere?" As of now, I'm only listing on Amazon and eBay. Um, and that's it. I stopped cross listing to Mercari and Poshmark. It just took too much time that I didn't have. And when something sold on another site, I would have to drop everything to unlist it. And if I didn't do that, I would just forget, never do that. And then it'll sell again. And then I would have to cancel the order. So that's never good. And that's the main reason I stopped cross listing. You want to answer his question, bro?
Yeah, I do cross list. I was doing my carry, but my carry doesn't like really work for me. But I love Postmark. I love Gold. I work in the and in there too. As I said, I really like Postmark, and I cross list on Postmark. I think still like by now, like I still like I have made more money in Postmark than even on eBay. Still, I think I broke like I think I like today I broke like a $90,000 uh return, like sales, and then like a money that coming to you. That in Postman they give you everything like resume, like I
Yeah,
like
the payouts.
yeah, payout like income. I would say income. Like today I brought $90,000 in on income on Postmark, and that's $90,000 plus 20%. That's how much sales I have done. I think on eBay, like since I started, I have like 70 in sales. And still at Postmark is still
You talking about this year? Sorry to cut you off.
I can check. I can check right now, but I haven't. I just check like total. But
Gotcha.
yeah, and gold also because I have high end shoes too, and like that's my go to platform because it's easy to sell there. I don't get scammed most of the time. Sometimes they're stupid or like, oh, the box is too damaged or whatever, or the shoes used, but that's happened like one every 12 years.
To
But
be honest, sometimes it's your fault because like
yeah,
you don't check the shoe or you forget, blah blah blah, you put it wrong.
yeah, but
Go
sometimes I
go
guess
is always good. Always been good.
yeah, I really like gold for that. I prefer to like sell the releases on gold and on eBay. It give me less problems. and I don't have to take a picture or nothing. I just list it and buy. Yeah, I really like gold and Poshmark. Those are my goal 3, I would say. This year I also started skating good, but it's been weird. I just sent 7 shoes. I sold 4. I don't know if I want to keep doing it because it's a lot of different kind of investment. But yeah, for now, I mean, and whatnot. I add like 2 platforms this year, but I cut one. But yeah.
Yep. And Browntown Fine says maybe $15, but for fans and lower end till you build followers. With the follower thing, I don't think it really matters. I just think how many people in your stream, and that does equate to how many followers you have. But on Whatnot, like even when B is live and he has like 120 people in his live, he puts up some random Nike shorts or random Nike shirt and it sells for like $13, $15. That's break even price or even lost money price on a show where there's 120 people. And he has 8,000 followers. One of like the top people in the Whatnot shoe, streetwear, and sneaker space, selling stuff at that price. Even at that, like the way I think of it is like, even if I had 8,000 followers, like B did a live, sold the exact same item, like, or the good items that he has, like, still gonna be the same. Like, it doesn't matter. People are there to get deals, and I think he's gonna stay like that for a long time. And I have no problem with it. Like, I'll keep putting my stuff that's sitting on there until I'm out, and then probably not gonna do it anymore. And since we're on the topic of Whatnot, well, let me see what Cody says real quick. He says, I'm thinking about cross-listing all my GOAT on eBay and vice versa. We're doing 0 cross-listing right now. I would not be opposed to that, Cody. If you have just, those 2 platforms that you can focus on, as opposed to like going like, okay, everything's on GOAT, let me put it on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Like that would be just a headache, especially, because I've had to juggle eBay, all those platforms plus Amazon. So it just gets pretty messy unless you have the help. So yeah, Chris says my 90-day just crossed 42K, bro. Congrats. I'm trying to cross 45K or 50K. Right now I'm at 44. So that's great, bro. But continue about the Whatnot stuff. So far on Whatnot, I'm not sure how much money I've lost, but this is to be completely transparent with you guys. Last week is my worst week in terms of loss on Whatnot. I lost $360 on one live show with 39 items. I gave away 3 items, so Trae Young jersey was like a $20 loss, and 2 beanies were a $10 loss, plus the shipping on the beanie. So each was like, so it was already what, like 30 is like 40 to 60 off the bat. That's already a loss. So, and I'm gonna just go off the bat here. Like, I made a mistake. I sourced only shirts. Like, I was like, I'm gonna do a shirt only or a apparel only Whatnot stream. And I think it was a mistake on my part because I bought shirts for 16, like really cheap, like 16, 15, $13 shirts. I put them on Whatnot and they sold for, let's see how much they sold for. I have the numbers right here. They sold for 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, $7.
And that's plus the fees that they charge you.
That's not including the fees. So, with those $8 sales, I paid $16 for the shirt. I lost $10 a shirt. So in total on that live last week, I lost $360.69, which is pretty bad. In cash flow, I got back $845 minus the 360. It's like that's only let me see, 845 minus 360. That's only $484 in cash back or cash flow.
Yeah, and sending my way. I haven't lost that much in one live stream, but yeah, my overall loss is like around $410, $420.
Which is and this is what I tell Antonio. Like, really don't care about that loss as long as I get back the cash flow, and that cash flow is highly needed because um like that cash flow that you're getting back from whatnot, it's basically from like just bad buys, because a lot of the stuff we put, not all of it, I'm gonna say like 95% of it is bad buys or stuff that hasn't sold in our eBay stores. So you can look, oh, I lost $1,000 so far on whatnot, but I've gotten back 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 in cash flow, which it's you can't beat it, because you were gonna wait 4, 6, 7 months to get that 3,000 in that bad inventory. Why not just do a show every week and get it in like 1 month?
Yeah. Yeah, worse as right now, like we already kind of like a reception that people say, and like shoes are really bad right now. Like releases, like pretty much hitting retail price. Like like Travis Scott hit retail prices. Like imagine like how like other shoes are doing. Even Nike put like in the Father's Day weekend, they put like a 40% discount, like a markdown. And like even in Jordans, like I got some Jordan for below retail, some Jordan meets, and that they just dropped the same week, and I got it for like 40% less than retail, like or something like it. Or it's like I think it's like up to 40%. Maybe it was like 20%, 30%, but still it was below retail, and they were not even sold out. Like the Jordan, what is the white and red that they're everywhere right now?
Heritage.
Yeah, the Heritage, they were like in $100 in for like grade school. They were normally they're 140, and when they were $100 that's Sunday. And like it's a Jordan 1. Never it's a like a markdown on Jordans, and even Nike is doing markdowns. I got Vapor matches for like half of the price. I mean, not half of the price, about 40%. Like a $200 shoe, I saw some of them pay like 120, some of them pay like 110. That I think is not bad. I got like eight pair of Vapor matches and 2 Jordans.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, to be honest, I don't know about this recession stuff. I don't care. I just say, I just want to sell more. Like, I don't care. Like, Browntown Fine says, don't know if you've noticed that I try and help you all drive up bids, but not afraid to purchase. Yeah, bro. I see you in both of our lives all the time. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know about the driving up bids though. I didn't know that, but thank you.
Yeah, I like that you always like put, like, for example, when we have like we put you in the bucket for jacket, and Browntown always put like in pride, like a write in the comments again, like every guy, for every purchase, you're going to get a chance to get a $300 jacket and things like that. That's really cool, bro. Thank you so much. You always like. I saw it today too with Kevin, with the Trae Young jersey and stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, I mean, whatnot. I'm not gonna say. Well, I told Antonio this last week. Like, maybe I'm gonna stop doing it, but it just varies week to week. Cause last week it was pretty trash. I basically kind of put the same stuff this week, and it went a little better. And maybe last week I wasn't feeling it because I was just a little discouraged because I was seeing just the stuff was selling at like $6, $8. The shirts that I paid like $16 for. Maybe that's a reason, because like today I think the show went like pretty well, like in terms of me enjoying myself and the people in there. Like it was just a good show overall, in my opinion. The last show I think I was a little down, like I said, because of the prices. And it just really all depends, because last week I was like, you know what, I may stop doing whatnot, but now I'm just like, you know what, I might just keep doing it at the same time. Why not? Maybe less items, 15-ish. I agree, Downtown Fine. But just like, I just have so much inventory that's like sitting, and I'd rather do a giveaway with it, or put it up and it can sell for a steal on whatnot, and like whoever's on whatnot can enjoy it, like as opposed to just me sitting in my inventory. That's another way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, I was the same, but I actually like it too. Like sometimes, I mean, I don't like the packing part, but being in the live stream is cool until it's done. Then you have to start working again. But it's not like a here that is chilling. We're just talking. We're not trying to say nothing to nobody. But yeah, there is a little pressure because most of the time you know how much you pay for the stuff and how much you're letting it go. But yeah, I mean, I actually really like the payouts. Like the payouts right now, it's paying for my cars, paying for my house. Like it's cool. Like money that it's extra. It's pretty much even a loss. It's extra money that was coming in. Like I getting like 3 paychecks a week. Like eBay, whatnot, and Amazon. Well, not a week Amazon, but I'm talking about Amazon, bro. Do you remember the Air Forces, the like brown Air
Wheat,
Force? Huh?
the wheat ones.
Yeah, do you remember that one?
Yeah,
I sold it right now on Amazon for $247.
I unlisted those, bro. Wow, we paid
Like,
$130 for them.
like a one, it was like a 130 plus tax. It was like a
Yeah,
one.
plus tax.
Yeah, but insane though.
Wow, I'm gonna have to just relist it.
I you know I was always like cutting Carlos. He was in the
Yeah,
list. Like,
relentless
I
resale.
haven't like checked anymore, but like maybe he sold it already, and maybe I was.
Nah, because he had it too high. He had it listed for like 300, bro, and then he never changed the price. Like I was like the first to lowball that listing, like, and then
Yeah,
I just deleted it.
but we had different sizes though. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Browntown Fine says, and put out your show with more time so people can bookmark it. Yeah, of course, and I 100% agree with that. Today actually, or yesterday, I put my show out. Like I scheduled it like in the afternoon or in the evening when I should have done it like a week before, but I did it like so last minute. I still got some bookmarks, which I'm glad. I'm glad I did. But like,
I saw you. You already did your show for next week
yeah,
too.
next week. Yeah,
I want to do it too.
yeah, and the bookmarks do help because more people are going to kind of come in the live.
Yeah,
and
people
yeah, I mean,
forget. Yeah, people forget them. Boom.
yeah, and I mean, like at the end of the day, we're running a business, right? And in businesses, you got to lose money to like get back money, and we've never, like, personally, me or Antonio have never have had to do that because like basically if you sell it on eBay at like whatever the lowest ball offer, you're gonna break even, or just lose like $2 or $3. But on Whatnot, we're having the experience of like we're selling a $40 item for like $44, and we're losing like $4 on it, which isn't the end of the world. But when we have like 30 items, which is like basically the exact same thing happening over and over again, it kind of sucks. But like my outcome or my end thing of this, like where I'm like, I'm willing to take this loss at the end of the day, is like the money I'm getting back from Whatnot. Like I'd rather lose. Well, last week I was like,
Yeah.
nah, $360 lost on the show. I'm not going for that anymore. And that mistake came from buying shirts only for Whatnot. So I bought like I don't know how many, 40 shirts for Whatnot for that show, and they just didn't sell good or like high enough. So now I'm just not gonna source for Whatnot. Like I'm just gonna put my old inventory on there, and my new inventory will eventually get old. So it'll probably get on Whatnot in the near future. So that's just what I'm gonna be doing. Like I'm not gonna source specifically for one unless it's like, oh, bro, I can get these shorts for $3. I'll put them up on Whatnot. Okay, like if I get it cheap enough, like cheap, it has to be so cheap that I don't care to throw it in the trash. Like,
yeah, I was thinking I was doing like my numbers. I was like to like to buy stuff profitable for us, at least for us, for what not have to be like clothes below $10 and shoes below $20. At least like because like an average price of shoes for us is pretty much $35 sometimes, like a good sizes.
Yeah,
And clothes is around like 12, 15. I mean, I have sold like teacher for $9, for $8. Like that's crazy. But
yeah,
yeah, also, well, I mean, you was like you can lose outside right now too. Like you can lose on eBay. Like this month also, it's been horrible. Like I okay regular returns, but like I had one return that was like a running shoes, and that's 2%. And like I sold it right, and like 2 weeks after the person like opened and return stuff that like when it's regular return, yeah, you lose the shipping, but it's like max like $12. But this one was like it's like same picture. It was like used the shoes for the first time and the shoes broke. And they like show the picture for like a then like when they fail and like the hand and the arm and the legs that they like have like a scratches and the shoes like literally the sole like like they're two shoes now like
yeah. It's like y'all have seen those videos where the midsole crumbles and it just the shoe just like it splits in half, just like the bottom part, like the midsole and the outsole come off. That's what happened to that shoe. And the dude was like, "Oh, I fell and I scratched my hand. I had to walk home." And like, bro, chill out. Like, he was acting like he was gonna sue you or something. But that's what I find it so funny. Like the way he explained in the return. He's like, "Oh, I had to walk home and my hand, I got bruised and like I can't walk and shit." I'm like, just
yeah
return the shoe. Like, come on
yeah
now.
I had to walk. I had to walk barefoot to my house, but like like I don't make the shoe. I mean, I just like third party. I don't have like it's not my fault in that part. Yeah, I sold it and I refund him. Like told that like I did told him like to not like not ship it back. I refunded before. I was annoying because they went to authentication first and I have to get to authentication first to then to refund. I have to like contact eBay. It was annoying, but I always want the best experience for everybody. Like, I know that wasn't my fault, but I sold the shoe. Like I had nothing to do, and I took the loot for like $140 just for one shoe. I had the shipping to them plus the cost of the shoe. That pretty much was it. But the shoes were like 120, like a $12 shipping. It was like $132 loss, and I had to take it. But I guess that's business, and you know,
Yeah,
no,
and that's I think that's a rare scenario. That's likely never going to happen in the near future. Maybe next year one time if we keep buying refurbished shoes like that. But and it was a refurbished shoe, so I mean that says a lot about it.
yeah,
But
that yeah,
that's a rare case. Right now
that's
with
why.
the whatnot scenario, it's like we're doing it like boom purposefully, not purposefully, but like okay, I'm gonna lose a little bit to get this cash flow back. At least that's how I'm going. I'm going at it.
Yeah, that's why like I didn't want like them to like open like a case or like they asked me for like a receipt or something like that because we sell it as a new most of the time, a new with the feds or something like
Yeah,
that. Brown top,
Rodolfo
yeah,
Browntown Fine says with time, put a few more. Put a few buy now. See, with me, I really hate the buy now and whatnot because a lot of times, like, I'm there for the show. I'm not there to just like go on the buy now section. And I understand, like, oh yeah, maybe it's like a little bit of items, like 5 items. Um, that I'm making a little bit of money on. Like I'd rather just throw them in the $1 auction. Um, it's just better for me in my opinion and the viewers. But I have nothing against buy it now. Like you can do buy it now. Like I don't care, but I just don't like it.
I
I know it's a future. It's a feature on whatnot, but I just
yeah I have put it by now. I have put it like dongs for like retail. I have put like cheap stuff for like $9 and nothing never sells. Like I think that by now it will be like cool if you have like merch like Glenn that like you buy something and you bid and you buy something and then like you want his merch and something and pretty much is added to to your order already, I think that's work. Or like if you do like a bulk buy, like 10% teachers or something like that. That I was like thinking like to do like a bull box, like a bull mystery box or something like that. But like you know I just don't want to put like shit, like because like pretty much everything that I want to sell and whatnot is things that like I know that I'm going to get profit and I know I don't going to sell. I don't want to do a resales box with trash and then like, oh, your box is so trash. It was cheap, but it was trash, and you don't want to do that, like
Yeah, like they're like, oh, it was trash. It was trash before it even left the house. Like I
yeah,
mean, yeah, I don't want to put like. I mean, that'd be like a fun concept, but like with the stuff that we're putting on whatnot, it wouldn't work. Or it would work for us, but it just wouldn't work for the buyer. And
yeah. At least
we're not down for that. It's like that's not a good look on us.
yeah, at least if I put like new, like a newer shoes and stuff, but it's going to be more expensive because I want to have money back in the shoes, because if I bought it like I want like a less than 90 days, I still want money. Like I put some shoes, I put like the Mohammed Adidas Mohammed whatever, I don't remember.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that shoes, and actually made like $40 on those shoes. I made a profit. They cost me like 40 and sold it for like 79 or something like that. It was cool, nice. But those shoes are hitting like 150 on eBay. Like of course, some like people were bidding and like they were 279. It was a steal, and I made profit. It was good, but like that's not the point for me. Like I prefer to leave those shoes on eBay for like at least 90 days. If they don't sell 90 days, they're like maybe I will put it in there again, but I can make $100 profit or 40 on whatnot.
I'll take 40 all day. But
It's not always secure that's going to happen.
yeah, of course, of course. Browntown says, have you tried hitting barbershops and offering your streetwear since they'd like to dress with streetwear? No, bro, to be honest. And I wouldn't like to do that either. I'd be kind of uncomfortable for me. Like I'm all for getting out of my comfort zone and doing like not stuff like that, but like, I mean, I guess that would be an example of getting out of your comfort zone, but nah, I don't have like streetwear where I'd be like, this is so cool. I'd offer it to somebody. Like it's pretty niche stuff, or just basically, oh, it's a Nike hoodie or some Nike shorts, Nike shirt. So no, not really. I'd stick to eBay.
Yeah, I just don't really like to do. I mean, sometimes if somebody contact or something to do local, it's either somebody that I know, but I just don't want to do local in general, because just what, you can sell one or two or 10 things local, you can sell 100 online, and most of the time you're going to sell one or two local, while we're sitting here and we're making money right now. I just prefer just to focus the time on online, and that's it. But in my Instagram, when I put like the hype shoes, for example, like yesterday I got 2 dunks, and like 3 people who text me between yesterday and today that I want the dunks, and if they text me and like they come into me, or I had to cheap it, but they like we work something, it's fine. I trust them. They sell it to me, like I don't have to do nothing. But I have bad experience local before. Sometimes some people give me like a fake bills and stuff like that. That I just don't want to do it. I just prefer to like stick on it and on online and just sit there. Sometimes you just have to focus on one thing and do it.
Yeah, I get you on that. For me, that stuff, like I would take precautionary measures, bring a little pin or whatever, and all. But like the main thing for me is driving. Like multiple people have asked me, like, "Hey, can I buy this from?" Like, yeah, bro. We're in the same state. Like, oh yeah, I live over here in Midtown. I'm like, I'm not driving over there just to drop off some shoes, bro. I've done it before, like, but I sold the dude 3 pairs, and I'm like, this is worth it for me. But like, if it was just one pair of shoes that a lot of times they're getting for a steal, I'm making $5 on the shoe that I just want to get rid of. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I live over here 40 minutes away from you. Like, you want to meet up here? I'm like, no, like I'd rather ship the shoe to you.
Yeah, this today. Why was?
I got the black ones. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna keep them.
These
Mike,
are, these are pretty cool too. It's the white one, but they're hitting like retail. They're like a 250, and the with touch and everything, they're 250.
yeah.
I just might have to go to Champs and return it.
Put it on whatnot.
I won two, a 10.5 and a 12.
Sucks.
The
I'm,
black
su-
ones are fine. They're selling for like 300. You can make like $40.
I surprisingly hit on a 12.5 on the black. So
That's a rare side.
yeah.
Bro, I haven't. I didn't expect that somebody was coming to the house. I haven't hit on confirmed for like 2 years, and I hit in those black ones. That means that they have a lot,
Because you never tried. Do you try for all the drops?
bro. With who you talking about? Like, I do everything all the
Foam
time.
runners, Yeezy slides, anything.
I won the like the 700s. I just didn't pick it up.
I never
Bro.
hit hits and then doesn't pick it up.
But that was not confirmed. That was Adidas app.
Oh,
Pick
for real? Same
Yeah.
thing. Same
It's
thing.
not same thing. It's not same thing. Confirmed app, the cheaper to you. Some stuff works. Like all this lifestyle I got, didn't got it for confirmed app. All of them I got it from Foot Lockers. Like
I gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But
we're here. All right, go ahead.
these are the like wait. The on the retail Jordans I got from Nike.
Those are the under retail. How much were they? 60 something?
No, like 80. But
Retail is 130 or 120.
no, I think retail is 100.
Are those GS?
Yeah, four and a half.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the other ones, they're actually really cool. No, I don't have it here. No, yeah, I have it here anymore. Yeah, here. Retail, it was like 135, and I paid 108.
Ew.
They're actually in person. They're really cool because
They're pink?
they're orange, pink, and black.
Oh, that's horrible.
Bro, because they're like a strong color, they look cool.
What's up, Eddie? I was talking to Cody. You might do a collab next week for YouTube.
Yeah, that's cool. This one were like 100 also.
Those are the air bubble is weird, but they're okay. They're okay.
Yeah. I think this ones are my favorite, but actually they're selling less than the other ones. Just the light's horrible.
Yeah, those are clean.
Yeah.
Brown Town says he's never won on confirmed now.
Well, before like 2020, I used to win all the time. Same as GC Supply. Like when one of the restock with the zebras came, I hit like 4 pairs of zebras, 4 to 5 pairs of zebras. Like I hit like 2 or 3 pairs of like the black ones, but the first black ones, the one that have the letters in red only, they don't have this like a slide thing. Before at least GC Supply, it was easy. It was pretty easy. Same as confirmed up. Like right now, like they have bots and stuff. Like the bots work on the GC Supply, but it was easy. Like my one of my friends that he's not a sneaker, nothing. We just like chair when the stuff were coming out, and he hit like the reflected black GCs like they were like 1K in that moment. It's like yeah, and he sold it like right away. It was 1K like, and they were like 200. It was easy before like 2020 like 2020 2019. It was easy to get GCs. I was getting more GCs than Nike, and now I'm getting more Nikes than GCs.
Yeah, I think I fit more on the confirmed app than Nike sneakers, but yeah, I've had pretty good chances on it. All right, but we're here. We're about to hit the 1 hour mark here. Pretty sure we're gonna wrap the show up. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a little rough. Well, this show's a little rough, and I do apologize if you're listening to the replay as well. Sorry about the inconsistencies, but hopefully it'll be back better next week.
Thank you, Brandon, to be here all the whole time. Thank
Yeah,
you.
bro. Thanks. Thank you. Really appreciate it, and for being a part of the Whatnot streams and supporting. We appreciate you. But thanks for watching, you guys, and stay great.
Bye.